From Chris Kennedy Newsgroups. Alt. Drug subject. Re. Robin date. September 1993. I've taken Robitussin a few times. Well, at least generic equivalents with the same quantity of active ingredients, and frankly, I don't get it. The first time all I did was catch a few trails from a cigarette after drinking about 4 ounces. I heard some interesting noises, and proceeded to get really ill. I mean, I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital because I felt like my stomach and intestines were on fire. My friends thought that was strange and we figured I probably had the flu or something. So I tried it again, this time drinking 8 ounces, and I felt even worse. The trip was definitely not worth the intense physical pain I felt for 36 hours afterwards. I'm not sure if this is a common thing or not, or if I'm just some freak with a sensitive stomach. Thanks, but I'll stick to illicit drugs that make me feel good, not ones that make me feel like I'm in hell. Equals 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 from XX36A at prodigy.com. DNIL Bo LL Wien. Newsgroups. Alt. Drug subject. DXM disaster. Help date. 23 December 1994. 0 hours 1 minute and 56 seconds Greenwich Mean Time. Organization. Prodigy Services Company 1-800, Prodigy Lines. 14 Distribution. World Message ID, NNTP Posting Host. enagop1.news.prodigy.com X Newsreader. Version 1.2 to from, DB Newsgroups. Alt. Drug subject. DXM disaster. Help date. December 1994. OK. The first time I tried DXM, 300 mg of Drixoral cough caps, it was cool, but I felt like I wanted more of an effect. So the next time, after consulting with some fellow trippers, I upped it to 450 mg. Let me just tell you what happened next was like the scariest thing ever. At first I was really feeling great. But it kept getting progressively worse, and it got to the point where I could not walk. I was having a lot of trouble breathing and I was feeling like I was having a heart attack. I also was vomiting a lot. I was itchy like mad. And I slept on the bathroom floor because I couldn't get to my bed. Thank God my friend was there to hold me and help me. My question is, has anyone ever heard of, experienced a similar reaction? I weigh 120 pounds, so that 450 mg should not be too much, should it? Could it have been an allergic reaction or something? Equals 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 from Jason Well. After all the messages about this stuff, I decided to try it myself. Because I didn't want to get carried away, I decided to try 2 ounces and see what that did first. Well, my first, and only, time trying that stuff was horrible. I ended up throwing up about 3 times on Saturday night. I also became very hyper and several times had problems breathing. Guess my system just doesn't like the stuff, guys? Other symptoms included getting a fever and dizziness. This experience really scared the hell out of me. I think I'll just stick with the old methods from now on. I'm just glad I didn't take the whole damned bottle. I'm sure that would have been really fun. Equals 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 from Ben Desper's Newsgroups. Alt. Drug subject. Flushing on DXM? Date. May 1994. A few nights ago I tried my highest dose of dextromethorphan yet, about 500 milligrams. I had only had up to about 350 previously, with absolutely no side effects other than that horrible itching. And even that was only light and for a few minutes. Anyway, I seem to have had quite an odd reaction this time. At first I started getting higher and higher like normal, but then after about an hour and a half things started to get a wee bit worse. I was feeling a bit itchy, but not too bad. When I started scratching insanely, it got the attention of a few of my friends who hadn't done anything. They said that I was bright red and had a fever of like 103. This bothers me rather a bit, since such things are not a good sign. Anyway, then I proceeded to scratch like crazy. Luckily my face didn't get itchy, since I discovered the next day that too much scratching makes you look like a survivor of the plague from Poe's Mask of the Reed Death. If there were survivors. Next I began to get nauseous, so I went into the bathroom to puke. While in there, I got incredible cold sweating, to the point that I was dripping with sweat but had goosebumps. I might still have had a fever, but as far as I could tell I was freezing. So I managed to live, apparently.